what were some of the significant moments in my career? Well, first getting a job at the Smithsonian Institution would probably be the first one. I actually got a job there the day I walked in. I knew that if I got my foot in the door, I might find a better job, so I took a job as a secretary. And they put me in costume and furnishings. And I decided that I really liked the costume part of it. And so I started studying and learning more, and then went back to graduate school. Because my undergraduate major was in ancient Near Eastern studies, which was actually helpful when I went on because I did my master's thesis on Egyptian revival jewelry. So working there and learning constantly, I think. Some of the best things that have ever happened to me was the amount of travel I was able to do. The institution sent me to international meetings in Great Britain to deal with the Museum Documentation Association, because I had also worked very closely with the art and architecture, the SARS project of the Getty Trust. Wrote a lot of the scope notes for that series, and that was a really satisfying project. And then our museum did a major exhibit on American culture that traveled to Japan. And I was there for 6 weeks working with the Japanese on that. That was good for me as a development of learning more administrative skills. And at that point, the museum decided I needed to be administrator and promoted me to the assistant chair position that I held until I retired.